go out and engage with their children and be active with them and run around. And really just, it benefits both the kids and the parents because they're connecting, but they're both being active together. On another note, I believe that it really helps the personal values of children grow. It helps them deal with winning and losing. As great as winning is, there's also the downside of losing. And team sports really show how to build character and grow with losing. I know I've lost my fair share of games. I've been in a state cup game where I've lost, state cup quarters and semis where I lost, and it's a really hard thing to deal with. But people need to learn how to deal with it and the proper manner to deal with it. You can't get angry and go swear around at people and get mad and hit people and blame it on others. You have to learn how to take responsibility for your actions and work really hard to get back at it, and so you can become better as a player and that your team can succeed. I know on my Michigan Jaguars team, our very first year in state cup, we lost in quarters. The next year, we were really determined to go back and work harder, and we made it to state cup semifinals where we lost again. And from there, we just kept motivated, kept pushing, kept working really hard. And the next year, we played in state cup finals and won. And that was such a great moment. I'd love to relive that day every day if I could, because it was so fun. And we worked so hard, and we really deserved it, and we earned it. And to deal with winning, once you win, it's a great feeling. It's irreplaceable. But when you do win, you need to learn how to deal with it properly. You can't go rub in the other team's face. You can't go scream about it. You need to win in a respectful manner and keep it classy. And with playing team sports, you develop friendships that last forever. You overcome shyness from isolating yourself to becoming part of a team, something bigger than yourself. I know as a kid I was really shy, and I grew up really shy, and now I'm more social than ever. I'm not afraid to go talk to someone. When I join a new team or when I'm coaching and I go see new kids, I'm not afraid to go talk to them, ask them their name, ask them how their day is going, and it's really just helpful. I've played with a lot of the same girls growing up in soccer, and I have some friendships that'll last forever. On my Northwood team now at college, I've just met these girls, but they already feel like family to me because you just grow so close to them because you're spending every day with them training, and it's just such a great thing to have and develop. And with that comes teamwork. You work as a team, you grow as a team. Playing a team sport, there's no way you can play for yourself. You must play for others. And at first it's hard when you join a new team because you're not really used to them and you don't know them. But once you get to come into college, I didn't know any of my teammates. I'd never seen them play before. I'd never been with them. So it took a little while to get adjusted, to meet them, see how everyone plays and their playing style. But everyone was so welcoming and kind to me that it really just made it fun to play. And once we started playing as a team, we began to win. And that's what's important, is the teamwork, which leads to friendships, which last forever. When becoming a team, you learn leadership qualities, how to be a leader out on the field. When things aren't going your way during the game, you can stand up and be a leader and try to pump your team up, say encouraging things like, you got this, keep going, keep your head up. Because as soon as your team starts putting your head down, you start losing, and it just becomes not fun, and if you're not happy to be there, why are you there? So you really learn the leadership skills of staying in the game. But at the same time, you also learn the leadership skills of time management and dedication. You got to be dedicated to come to all the practices and all the games, all the things that your coach mandates you to come, and then also go above and beyond. Do that extra training session, run that extra mile, stay involved, stay on top of the game. I know someone was talking to me last week about their playing time, how they were training just as hard as the other kids, but they were sitting on the bench. And someone told them, that's the best kind of training, is being in the game. So when the other person's playing that extra 90 minutes and you're on the bench, they're 90 minutes ahead of you. So you have to work hard to build that and be dedicated to get that time back and make that up. But then with the time management, you need to make sure you're there when your coach says to be there. If your game's at 1, you need to make sure you're there an hour earlier, however long the coach tells you need to be there. And when you become older and you're going to school and you're playing a team sport and you have a job and other social events that you need to go to, And you learn the time management of when you can sleep, when you go to school, when you do your homework, when you eat, when you go to soccer. It's very hard to manage, but once you get it done, it becomes routine and a pattern, and it's very beneficial to stay on track, and it keeps you going. Team sports also help you develop a sense of belonging. You become part of the team, you become part of the family. You're no longer isolated by yourself. You feel like you belong, which really helps and builds people's self-esteem, makes them feel included and happy. It also helps with your self-content and self-discipline. You need to be disciplined to make sure you're there at all the events and that you're really working hard, because really it's your effort on the field that counts, that shows your team that you want to be there and that you will be there to help them when they need to win. And also we work on goal setting. You set goals. When we were little, our state cup was a huge goal for us. So every year we got better. First year we were state cup quarters, second year state cup semis, third year we won state cup altogether, and the next year we lost in the state cup finals. And they're really just building blocks to help you set your goals. Before we start a new season, we have what we call a team kickoff meeting, where we write down our goals. We have 3 personal goals and 3 team goals. So our team goals are usually like state cup, win MRL, which is the division we play in, and to like win a couple of tournaments. So that's always exciting to set those goals and see as a team work hard and work together to reach those goals. We reach those goals, it's really rewarding. And then personal goals you can set is to be on time to every practice, be prepared for every practice, that you'll work as hard as you can every practice, and just little things out on the field that can really help you become a better player. Altogether, teamwork or playing a team sport you have positive and negative experiences. We have positive experience all the time. When you win a game, it's more than positive. It's so exciting and thrilling. Some positive things are when you get to play on the field, when you finally get subbed, if you've been sitting on the bench and you finally get subbed in and you get to play. It's just a great feeling. And when you get recruited to play at the college level, that's like the greatest thing ever, because you know your hard work has really paid off. And then the con side of that is your negative experiences. Some negative experiences I've had to deal with was playing time. At times I wasn't getting the amount of playing time which I thought I deserved. So I did what I could. I talked to my coaches with them what I could do, and they told me what I could do. So I went home and I worked on those things every day, so I earned my playing time. Because your playing time really isn't earned, and it's earned, it's not given, so you really need to earn that. Another negative experience I've had was I tore my ACL, and that injury really set me back. But I worked as hard as I could so I could get better and I could play, and that really helped. I definitely believe team sports are worth the experiences. I really believe that the positive experiences outweigh the negative, and that it's really good to help kids build their character. You create so many opportunities for yourself. You meet so many new people that it's just a whole new door of things. And you really grow in the experience. You become a better player. You become so much more grown and mature that you're ready for anything that life hands you. So you're ready for the big world when team sports aren't there for you, when you have to go every day to your job, and it just helps so much. And I'd like to thank you for listening to my speech about team sports, and I hope it really influences you to become a team player and join a team sport. Thank you.
We're going to reach 8 minutes.